I have a couple guilty pleasures I don't talk about on YouTube too much. I like watching Chrisley Knows Best and even the Bush People. Wait, is it the Bush People? Alaskan Bush People. Hey, I was close. Listen to what Chrisley Knows Best, Todd Chrisley, has to say about KJP, because, ooh, it's good.
I'm going to deal with this trash rag.
Say what?
Trash rag who claims to be a writer.
Trash rag. Trash rag. I love this guy. Trash rag. I'm adding that to my vocabulary.
Who tries to pay her power bill on clicks. Katie Joey without a crystal ball.
This dude's funny.
I'm going to deal with her in litigation. And she's going to sit for a deposition, and she's being served. And Katie, yes, we know what we have your address. We're going to have the process server to serve you unless you have an attorney. If you have an attorney, please send that information over to Balch and Bingham.
How does she keep getting sued by these people? These famous people keep suing her.
You can reach him there at Balch and Bingham. He's waiting for you to send over your attorney's information.
He's dead serious, right?
So that your attorney can accept service of it, so you don't have to be, as you like to post on your social media, people are harassing you. Katie Joey, nobody is harassing you. Nobody gives a shit about you. You're nondescript.
Jesus is Lord.
But go ahead and call and contact
Jesus is love. That's why I like Drama and Opinions. She's got the fresh
Jonathan
memes.
DeLuca with Balch and Bingham. Give him your attorney's number if you can afford one. If not, the state ain't gonna appoint
He's just throwing it
one
at
for
her.
you because you stirred up this shit, so you got to pay for it.
Oh, man.
Contact him, give him your information so that he can serve you with the proper documentation. And we look forward to sitting across the table from you with a deposition and confronting you with things that you have sent out via Twitter Messenger.
Oh, DMs?
Those damn Twitter messages will get you every time.
Oh, somebody flipped. Somebody flipped on KJP and gave him the DMs. Okay.
Every time. And I'm going to make sure that when we post that, when your deposition's completed and we post those, it's going to show all of the people that you claim to be confidants with and that are quasi-celebrities. It's going to show them how loyal you are to them. So I would
Oh, no, he's dead right, because you remember what happened to Swanson.
say people that are dealing with Katie Joey and this without a crystal ball and you're leaking stuff to her, you might want to be careful because what you leak to her, she leaks to others.
Of course.
Ooh,
Not knowing
damn. Okay, I don't want to play. She always gets the best like weird faces that KJ makes. So that happened a few days ago. You guys know I've been doing stuff. Now listen to what's happening now.
Since you want to bring up the press, I mean, clearly the
This is good. This is real good.
press has gotten it wrong, and 98% of the time with anything they've ever written about us.
That's true. That's true, Mr. Chrisley. That's true. See, I like him already.
Now, anyone can. You've got your naysayers out. You're like literally, you know, I'm suing. It's gonna be public record. I'm suing Katie Paulson with, you know, without a crystal ball. I mean, she has been the mouthpiece for a family member in the articles that were written and information sent. And I have the screenshots of a lot of these messages that Katie has engaged in.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. That means the daughter flipped. That means the daughter flipped and gave dad everything. Uh-oh.
And so I'm suing her. Katie, I'm suing you. You know that, right? So you going on there and deleting, you know, your Twitter and
now we know why she deactivated her Twitter. You see, she was throwing out some lawsuits of her own. She claims now, of course, for, did you see where she like attacked me and just goes crazy on me? Well, hold up. I'll talk to you about it. Anyway, though, she was saying she was going to file some lawsuits, so she deactivated her Twitter. I think you might have did it for this.
And
for
you know, then
Todd.
putting it back up and then saying I can delete evidence if I want to, as long as I keep it stored, you know, whatever.
Oh yeah, she's doing the same thing she did. This is a Toddy Westbrook situation all over again. It never stops. It just
You
doesn't
have now
stop.
been served, which you have turned over to your attorney, that you are to preserve all evidence pertaining to every article that you have written about us.
Oh, damn.
And I'm going to prove.
If you guys have the archives, let me know. I want to read these articles. I'd like to read them on video.
And every one of them, how you have lied, stretched the truth, and just out and out with just reckless disregard for me and my family.
Oh!
So stop playing the victim on your 46,000 follower bullshit Instagram account. You are not press.
Stop.
You are not legitimate journalism.
He doesn't stop.
You are someone who sits at home, who has no life, who tries to literally tear down anyone in this world who has done an ounce better than you, and that wouldn't take much. I could go to the corner and back and accomplish more than what you've accomplished.
I went over to Without a Crystal Ball's Twitter page to see if she made
Oh my God, I could go to the corner and back.
any statements regarding this.
Oh, you know she's seething mad. When she heard that, oh, she's seething mad. She's got steam coming out of her ears. She's so
And
mad.
I found these tweets.
I'll take over Drama and Opinions. Thank you. Make sure you guys go and watch Drama and Opinions full breakdown. Like, I think she just posted this. One thing I know to be true about Lindsay Chrisley, she doesn't need anyone to be her mouthpiece. That's the daughter. That's the family member he was talking about. She's got 2 podcasts and a large following. If she needs to say something, she says it. She's never relied on me to speak for her. She's a strong woman that stands on her own. Hold on now. I remember you bragging about talking to her. So, of course, when Todd Chrisley first threatened KJP with the lawsuit, I just said, listen, I'm going to wait until it's filed because he's done this before. He's actually threatened to sue her before. This situation's a little different because she actually acknowledged it on Twitter, according to Drama and Opinions. And I believe what she said was an acknowledgement. So watch Drama and Opinions video. I don't want to keep pulling stuff from it, right? People think that me and KJP are buddies. So what happened here, I was streaming talking about the videos that were released, the videos like from the video I uploaded last. And of course, KJP jumps in my chat. Now, a lot of you guys know that I don't permaban on my channel unless somebody breaks TOS. So she was unblocked from my channel and wanted to come in and talk. And I wanted her to explain her reaction to a certain interview that I'm not going to mention here. So I brought her on. Now, it didn't go well. She was very rude to the other guests I had on the show. It definitely destroyed, it knocked the live stream into Shitsville. Though it was very entertaining. I will say, I don't regret having her on. Though, I didn't talk to her privately, and things just moved on from there. Now, after that, I had to go to an interview that I was doing with someone else. And of course, when I look back on Twitter and Discord, I find that she's attacking me. I'm not going to break down all the things she said because I do know that she deleted some of the stuff she said about me, but she really attacked me and lied about me and just did her normal thing. So for any of you out there who believe that me and KJP are buddies, well, you just got owned because she hates me. Very much. I would say the feeling's mutual, but it's not. I don't hate people based on what happens here on YouTube. I just don't like them. Now, here's what she said when it comes to those things we were talking about in my last video. She starts off with, what people realize, I've seen evidence with my own eyes of how a group tried to manufacture fake evidence of my husband SAing our son. Oof, that's just so crazy. They took steps to try to find videos to edit to frame him. And they spread a rumor all over the internet. They shopped the story to many creators in hopes to get my husband arrested and the kid taken and her career ruined. While doing this, they emailed threats of okay, I can't read that. My God. So she says she went to the police about this report. The claims that were made and the videos they alleged that they had. They were rejected 2 times. Oh, they were. Okay, so the people making the false reports were rejected, so they went to the sheriff and reported her for a bunch of other stuff. They kept detailing logs of who submitted what reports, so that IP addresses were different for various reports. They spoke in multiple forms of chats, used fake emails, and worked in a chain to not leave evidence. It was sophisticated and deliberate. They purchased fake email accounts for cheap, created dozens upon dozens, maybe hundreds of fake social media accounts. They impersonated me on all platforms and had a woman with a severe mental illness speak to a fake me for over 4 hours to get evidence for their scheme. So obviously we haven't seen more of the evidence. There's more video evidence that we don't have. Hopefully we'll get it sometime soon. That'd be nice to have, but she doesn't like me. So there's no way I'm getting it from her, basically. So the woman was subjected to watching videos of a lot of really bad stuff. I'm not reading that. And she was told that she would be offed if she didn't comply. They didn't want to file the police report. They knew it was a crime. So they needed somebody outside the United States to do it. That's what she's saying. She's saying Nat was used so that Nat wouldn't get in trouble for filing a fake report. I forgot to turn my little fan on. That's why I'm hot. When other people watching say that I'm acting irrational, erratic, or that I'm problematic because of this situation, they don't understand how much psychological abuse our family has endured the past 8 months. We're now picking up the pieces and working to hold them all accountable. I still can't tell you everything. I'm only sharing because what we have gone through, I would not wish on even my worst enemy. You can watch and snark on me all day. When you abuse, threaten, and try to extort to get me to comply, I won't let you get away with it. So me and her have always had this issue where since the very beginning, November and December and January 19 to 2020, I told her to go to the police with everything. Just turn it in, get a contact at the police, right? Get a detective or someone who you have contact with. And anytime you get any of this stuff, shoot it over to that contact. Now, I don't know if she did that or not, but I do want to state one more time that I hope she files restraining orders on all the people doing this stuff to her, because I think it's a very small group of people. And then all the other people on the internet, all the other people out there, they're just giving their opinions. But there is this small little cult, this small little group that is banded together, not just to do this to her, but going back years to many people. Now, is that everything? Yeah, it is.